and welcome to our show today. My name is Bill Ganz. I'm the host today here on the Liberty International Show to talk about the launch of WOW Mobile. And I'm in the studios today in Mid-Wilshire with our guest that's flown from Thailand and all points unknown around the world, launching the new WOW Mobile platform, J.R. Reed. Welcome to the studios today, J.R.
Oh, it's good to be here. Thanks, Bill.
This is such an exciting product. When I saw this, I said, oh my God, we have got to have this on the show. The WOW Mobile platform is such a unique and magnificent tool. When I was reading and doing the research on it, I was sitting there looking at the website saying, you mean if I grow my business with my cell phone, if I use my business and I make money from my cell phone while growing my business, would I be interested? I was answering my own questions. JR, today, tell us about this WOW Mobile.
Well, Bill, it goes back from about 10 years ago. I've been there 8 of the 10 years. Our founder, Mr. Randy Jeffers, he has this incredible concept, which is if you buy something from Liberty and you refer it to 3 people, he actually gives it to you free of charge. And now you don't make enough money. You don't make money to get it free. You actually get the actual service or the product absolutely free. So when WOW Mobile came on the scene, we could take a tier 1 provider. It means flawless infrastructure, have a phone that has unlimited everything. So unlimited voice, unlimited text, unlimited data, unlimited internet for tethering. And so you can have all of that, refer 3 people, and then end up not having a cell phone bill.
Is it just me, or does this seem totally too simple? When I was looking at this, I go, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't matter what business you're in, but certainly if you're an entrepreneur, if you're in, any of these direct sell industries, I have to have a phone anyway. Everyone has a phone today. And so I could grow my business no matter what businesses I was in, but I was looking at the plan. I was saying, if I recruit 3, then my phone is free. Could you tell me about that?
Well, you don't have to actually be a Liberty independent rep trying to make money. Just customers can actually take the service and then refer 3 people and not have to pay for their cell phone bill ever again, provided they have 3 people in the service. So when you think about that, my background has always been in telecom, at least since 1993. And so when you look at how many people actually have a cell phone, a lot of people think everybody has a phone, but it's actually 89% of the population. That's about 277 million people have a mobile device, and 90% of those people are controlled by the big 4, which of course are very respected. We can all rely on that type of service from those type of companies. And when then you look at this as a business model now, to be in a home-based business, it truly can set you free, because this is an explosive type of opportunity. This isn't a slow mover, Bill. This is something that, if you understand the equation. Let me rephrase it this way. How would you like to never have to pay for your cell phone bill again?
That's a no-brainer. That's a no-brainer.
Well, how much have you paid for your cell phone bill, say, over the last 10 years?
Oh, it'd be in the tens of thousands. I mean, easily.
So not only are we trying to help people save money, then you look at Liberty International's incredible compensation plan. I know there's a lot of people in the industry that, feel very prideful about their compensation plan. Well, I remember back in the 90s, the founder of this company launching a similar program with a phone card, and he ended up generating the most money to the most people in the shortest period of time, and it recruited nearly 1 million people before the age of the internet. So what can you do with a mobile device like WOW Mobile, refer 3 people, get it free, and then take it to the American population, where already 277 million people already have a device?
Well, I'm a social media enthusiast. I'm a conversational marketer with microblogging and blogging and all the new forms of media. So recruiting today is global, and getting an audience nationally into a secondary income or a tertiary income, or God forbid a primary income, is almost obligation anymore. Personal branding has really growing the direct selling industry, but the device, like the web-enabled cell phone and mobile marketing and social media, and these things have made it so easy today. What I want to know is in this platform where you can touch tens of millions of people, hundreds of thousands, hundreds of people with social media, is there any cap or is there any limitation? Because this seems to me, if I was doing the math, this is explosive.
Well, once again, when you look at a product line like a WOW Mobile and you're talking about hundreds of millions of people, and then you look at the compensation plan, which is, a proprietary software, we call it an octenary, You know, there's enough out there for everybody. So remember, what we don't teach people to be superstars. We just actually work with average and ordinary people, because there's so many people who've tried home-based businesses in the past, and because either the product was something they would have never purchased without a compensation plan backing it up. If you look at the simplicity of our program, and we want to keep it simple, can you find 3 people who would like to not have to pay for their cell phone bill ever again? And then can you teach those 3 people to do the same thing?
No-brainer, no-brainer. And the funny thing is, I was doing the background check on Liberty International, and this company's been around for 10 years. They have hundreds of products. They have lots of distributors. They have lots of people in the industry to help do training. Randy, the CEO, has got all these magnificent plans and products in place. This today is the launch of Wow Mobile, which is one of the divisions of Liberty International. And I mean, there's just ultimately no limit to this. Am I not? I'm seeing this a certain way, JR. I just don't see it stopping. This could be explosive. Everyone already has a cell phone. If I could tell 3 of my friends, and mine would become free, and I could make money by telling people this, is this not magical, or am I missing something?
No, not at all, Bill. We're in the business of helping people accomplish their dreams. You know, as corny as that sounds to some people, that's the purpose of Liberty International. That's why we've been around for 10 years, and very few companies can say something like that. Now, when you can take a stable environment like a Liberty International that's never missed a payroll and never not shipped a product in 10 years, and then launch the new division, Wow Mobile, and then you give the people the perfect product to go out there and promote in a home-based business, along with all the other social networking devices, people's lives can change in a very short period of time, at least on a financial level.
Talk to me for just a minute about auto ship, because when you and I were talking backstage in the green room and before as we were traveling, this was amazing to me because anybody could do this.
Well, yeah, Bill, we wanted to change the game, so to speak, and so most people that look at home-based businesses who have not made it before, you know, the company keeps charging them all the time, and so we've designed the Refer 3, Get It Free on every single device or every single product or service that we offer. So you can actually end up getting your websites for free, your home phone service free, your cell phone service free, your health, your wellness, your nutrition, everything can be free. So here you have the ability to not only make a lot of money, but you can do it with virtually no overhead if you can find 3 people.
I've owned and run public companies. I have been in business. I've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on staff and furniture and equipment. But today I could walk right in, be a part of the telecommunications industry by selling cell phones with no inventory cost, with no overhead, with a business I only make money on, while I get mine for free by getting 3 to sign up. This is like a no-brainer. I mean, in the industry that I'm in, I'm so excited about this because it doesn't matter what you do, whether you want to make this your primary business or secondary business or tertiary business, it's essential today that you do this. But just take one more minute and explain that one more time. It's so simple to get signed up. Tell us real quick how to do that.
Well, Bill, we have different packages for different people. So if somebody wants to be a preferred customer, there's a $24.95. That's what they needed to get the actual first month of service free. We put them in the system for $24.95. Then we give them 30 days to actually go find 3 people. So if they actually find 3 people within 30 days, they never even see a cell phone bill. And then we have a couple different packages where they would get their ongoing websites and the tools necessary to run their business. They have a one-time out-of-pocket to contend with, but then typically with 2 or 3 people enrolled, they've got all their money back in instant positive cash flow, and then of course there's no more auto ship cost if they can put 3 people into the system.
This is an amazing, amazing thing here. Liberty International launching the Wow Mobile platform, and all I can say is Wow Mobile. Stay with us. We're going to have more episodes. We're going to talk about the comp plan. We're going to talk about the products. We're going to talk about the services. Sign up today. Go to the website, to libertyinternational.net, and get to a distributor today. Do this now. This is amazing.